Hey gang, Larry Vickers here. I ran into my buddy Tom Bostick here at SHOT Show. I've been wanting to do a video for you guys on his T36 for a while. This is an uber talented guy. If you don't follow his Instagram, I highly recommend it. This dude does not sleep, and this is a passion of his. You've been passionate about HK and the G36 for a long time.
Long time, man. Since the SL8 came out, and I figured that the G36 was what the SL8, kind of inspired to be, and I just was like, man, I got to have it. Created a rear section conversion off the SL8 probably 12, 13 years ago, and was doing those for a long time. They discontinued the SL8, and it was just that kind of went away, and I kind of kept going with it. I saw there was a market for it. HK couldn't really import it for a lot of different reasons, and they weren't really going after it here in the States, so I jumped in with both feet and said, let's make one stateside, and here it is. This is actually an SBR. This actually has an HK IDZ stock, which are a little tough to find here, but other than that, this is our 300 blackout version. Really slick package. It's essentially the same as a G36C.
Now to understand, okay, the stock's HK, everything forward you make.
Yes, sir. Yes,
everything forward comes out of his shop.
Yep. We do braces, and we do have a standard stock. This particular stock we haven't cloned or made a version of. But we have the K model, the C model, the E model. We make a few weird models in between because HK doesn't really make they never made this, should I say, in like a 16-inch barrel version. Being that this platform is so odd, it's a 9-inch, a 13-inch, and then a 19-inch. So there's not really something set for the civilian market. So we did a 16.5-inch as well. So and we have different top rails, hand guards, and it's interchangeable with a lot of the original German parts if you can find them. The gun's not really in production right now, so you're not really seeing a lot over here in the States for parts, but you can swap stuff around. It's a classic, as far as everybody knows what this thing is, and it's just kind of been an unobtainable product here in the States.
The German service rifle that you really couldn't get, the SL8 was the closest thing to it, and that was not really, wasn't that
Yeah,
close.
I mean, it wasn't really even close. I mean, totally different. You only took a 10-round mag, and the back of the receiver was made so you had to bolt up the thumb hole stock. Our import laws and the German export laws and ITAR and everything, it really prevented that gun from happening here.
Should be, yep.
And as far as them ever making it here, they're concentrating on a lot of other stuff, and tooling and ITAR in Germany, it's a ton of stuff to get together for them to make happen here. And it's, they have many other things ahead of themselves that they're interested in. And so, I just saw that, patents were up, and it just wasn't anything that they had, jumped on, and why not? I think the American civilian market loves it. This one in particular is a 300 black. We do have them in 5.56, and like I said,
colors.
We do have, we just came out with FDE molded in color, so it's pretty slick. We have all the furniture molded and everything, the receiver molded in color. So, and if that continues to be accepted well, we can continue with different colors later on. I mean, I'm still kind of a one-man show. I mean, I have some good vendors that I work with, to help me with some of these things, but I'm just one guy building these things, so it's tough for me to hit the masses with them. So price point's still a little higher than I would like, but we're right up there with the same sort of quality guns.
I see dead air suppressor here.
Yeah, dead air. That's a Sandman K. I mean, absolutely perfect on this 300 black platform. Sounds great, super quiet. I've tried many of their cans on there. Even the K, lots of my clients use on the 5.56 gun as well. It's been probably one of the more popular ones for it. So
cool. What are we looking at for somebody who wants to order one?
I mean, normally the 300 black right now I'm out of. I'll have some more, in the next few weeks. But the 5.56 stuff's usually on the shelf. I mean, if I'm out, it's usually a week till I have something back in. Yeah, we do everything in small runs, usually 150 to 250 at a time, and they move pretty quick. We do all the different models, and of course, many states, many different state laws. There's lots of configurations for different states. Lots of different people have their idea of what their G36 is that they want. Everybody's seen the German guns. They've seen them in movies. They've seen them in video games. And some guys have their heart set on a C. Some guys love the the E model with the dual optic carry handle. And so the good thing about this, a lot of people don't understand how modular it really is. The receiver is the same for all three models. It's just a barrel change. Furniture is all the same. You can swap stuff right around. So you can really make it into any of the models you want. It is nice to do it in a pistol. The C pistol's probably, I could say, been the most popular. It's been the most popular in all the video games and movies, so that's what you see the most, and that's pretty much our most hot seller.
So people who are interested in ordering one, how do they go about getting
You can go right on my website, TommyBuiltTactical.com. We ship right to your FFL. You can go on there, there's drop-down menus to select different options, and we can custom paint them if you want, and all sorts of cool paint schemes, or just the plain black. Yeah, I mean, lots of options for parts and stuff like that on there, so it's easy enough.
Bro. Hey man, keep up the good work.
I appreciate it.
Wanting to do this video for a couple years now.
I know.
Planned on doing it last year.
Yeah, we got jammed up last year, man. But I'm glad we're able to track down some time and have the gun here so we could get it done.
Good deal. Hope you enjoyed it. Larry Vickers, Tom Bostick from SHOT Show 2020. Have a good one. LEV out. Hey, Larry Vickers here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click here to subscribe to the Vickers Tactical channel and take time out to check out some of our other favorite videos.